Now to the Supreme Court on the eve of one of the biggest decisions that court has ever had to make, health care. Tomorrow morning, a decision that will directly affect every American family. Your view of that decision may depend on who you are. And tonight, ABC's Jake Tapper shows us two Americans on very different sides and both bracing for tomorrow's news.
Tomorrow's Supreme Court decision will impact 4-year-old Mira Rather, who was born premature and needed dialysis and eventually a kidney transplant. Mira's family's health insurance reached its maximum payout, and no insurance company was willing to offer her a policy because of her pre-existing condition.
You're flagged. The insurance companies, they don't want you.
But the healthcare law allowed the Rathers to buy insurance for their daughter without cap, since it made it illegal to deny or limit insurance based on a child's pre-existing condition. Insurance companies said they could only afford this because of the law's requirement that every American buy insurance, the so-called individual mandate. So tonight, the Wisconsin family is in fear that the court will overturn that mandate, along with the law helping those with pre-existing conditions, since the two policies are linked.
It would be devastating to our family. It would be such a financial burden. She still needs medications. Her prescription drugs without insurance roughly run about $2,000 a month.
In Springfield, Virginia, small businessman Jorge Lozano nervously awaits the decision as well. But he's hoping the entire law will be struck down.
I know for a fact it's going to be impacting us very badly.
Lozano says the law's requirement that he insure all his employees will tie up company funds and keep him from hiring new employees.
America is not in a position to really provide health care right now to all its people. There are other ways to do that. Let us grow our businesses.
And there we have it. Jake Tapper is with us. The two sides that reflect the division in this country, Jake. But what about the White House tonight?
A lot of nervous people at the White House tonight. If the Supreme Court strikes down the entire law, I would expect President Obama and Democrats to come out swinging, robustly challenging Republicans to solve the problem of the health care crisis. If the Supreme Court only strikes down that individual mandate and related provisions, I would expect President Obama to talk about all that is still standing in the law, talking about the good things those items do.
They are both primed. Both sides are primed to take the airwaves tomorrow. Thanks so much, Jake. And Jake will be with us tomorrow when George Stephanopoulos and I stand by right at this desk with the powerhouse political team waiting for word of the Supreme Court decision. And we hope you will join us right here tomorrow morning.